If you're a desk worker and you currently got lower back pain, I've put together 5 mobility exercises that you can be doing at home that can provide a little bit of benefit and reduce a little bit of pain that you may be having after sitting down all week looking at a laptop or a computer. Starting off with exercise number 1, we've just got an alternating lower back stretch. You want to start off in a push-up position here, then you want to bring one leg underneath the body and across from you. You then want to drop your hips down towards the floor, holding the bottom position for about 5 to 10 seconds. This is a great exercise just to crack the lower back, and it's also going to allow you to gain a little bit more mobility and flexibility in through the spine. Really great way just to release tight hips as well. Once you've done about 12 reps on this exercise all up, so 6 on each side, you're then going to go into exercise number 2. You've got a frog pose with a seal finish. How you want to start this one, you just want to bring your knees pretty wide apart I should say. Your legs back behind you, keeping a nice straight back and also a nice proud chest. This is another great exercise just to alleviate a little bit of tension and tightness in the hips, and you're also going to feel a nice stretch in through the lower back. I love doing this exercise before or after doing heavy squats or deadlifts, as it does provide quick and immediate pain relief in the lower back. Once you hold this position for about 30 seconds to a minute, you then want to get into exercise number 3, which is just going to be a shifting frog pose. How you want to do this one, you are going to transition your hips from forward and backward. The further back you bring your hips towards your heels, the more of a stretch you are going to feel through your groin, through your hips, through your adductors, and the further out that you are going to bring your hips away from your heels, you are going to be targeting different areas of the hip and also in through the adductor. You want to do this exercise for about 1 minute, so holding the bottom and the top position for anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds here. Exercise number 4, you are then going to grab a yoga brick, and then you've got butterfly pose. You want to sit on the brick, bring your feet together, and you want to try to bring your knees down to the floor, holding for about 5 to 10 seconds before bringing them back up to the starting position. The reason why I'm using a yoga brick here is it's just going to allow you to bring your feet in a little bit closer towards your hips, allowing you to get a nice deeper stretch at the bottom. Whenever you do elevate the hips, it requires less hip mobility. So if you've got really sore and tight hips, using a yoga brick here can be really beneficial, as you can really maximize the bottom position. If you've got really flexible hips, what you can do instead is you can just not use a yoga brick and you can just do it from the floor. The 5th and final exercise is just going to be a hip flexor stretch with a back leg extension. How you want to do this one, you just want to bring one knee forward and underneath your chest at about 90 degrees, and then you want to extend your back leg backward, and then you want to elevate that, bringing your knee off the floor. This exercise is really going to open up your hips. If you've been sitting down all day, you're going to get interior hip tilt. So that is when your hips come a little bit too far forward underneath the body, causing roundness in the back. This exercise is just to compensate from that happening, as it is allowing you to bring your hips back into neutral posture. And with the extension of the back leg, that is really going to help stretch out your knees and also gain a little bit of strength and stability around your knee. So if you've got any knee pain at the moment, this could be a really good exercise to alleviate any little bit of pain and discomfort that you may have. So that was it. 5 exercises, nice and simple. It only really requires one piece of equipment. If you were chasing yoga bricks, if you don't have any, and if you would like to make a purchase, I've made a link in the description below where you can source them from. If you liked today's video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.